Hello there, thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk to you about Tantric Edging, okay? And in this video I'm going to give you some tips and techniques of things that you can try at home that are going to help you do what I call some Tantric Edging. Now, what is Tantric Edging? Well, for me, if you look at when men masturbate, jerk off, self-pleasure, any other terms that you can think of, what happens is statistically, you will arouse your sexual energy, you're playing, you're kind of taking the energy up, and then within 15 minutes of self-pleasuring, that's the statistics, within 15 minutes you've pleasured yourself and you've come, and then as we know, for the men in this world, game over. Time to have a cigarette, watch a bit of telly, have a cup of tea, eat a piece of cake, fall asleep, it's game over. And so we're in our sexual energy then for 15 minutes, and then as I said, game over, it's all done. And the idea of Tantric Edging, and it's different to typical edging, and I'll talk a little bit more about why that is in a second. But basically Tantric Edging is taking yourself to the 14 minutes, making a choice not to come, and then taking it up again to another 14 minutes, making a choice not to come, up again to another 14 minutes, making a choice not to come. And what can happen is that if you keep repeating that for say 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, is you start to open to what I can best describe as different multi-orgasmic states of consciousness. Let me explain. Let me explain that one. So typically when we have sex, as gay men, when we have sex just from our cock down here, okay? And without any consciousness, maybe we're watching a bit of porn, not always a bad thing, and we're self-pleasuring. It's just very visual in the mind, and it's happening in your cock, and the rest of the body's not engaged. And if you asked yourself afterwards around how satisfied are you with that, you'd kind of maybe give it a 3 or a 4 out of 10, or if the porn was good, maybe a 5 out of 10. And one of the things that we're not taught about is the relationship with our body. Okay, we're not really taught about the relationship about how to make your whole body feel like your cock. Did you know you could do that? You can make your whole body feel like your cock, which is just amazing. So, but what I wanted to do in this video is just give you some ideas. So if you imagine when your body's like tensing up and you're about to come, it's like there's like a groaning, there's a pleasure, there's a moaning, the breath has got a bit faster, and there's this like kind of feeling in your body and in your voice. And if you make the choice not to come and just let your body cool down, and maybe even just start to touch your body, then it's like you've kind of got to the first bit and you've not done. And then when you've taken some breath, you could actually go again, okay? You could go again up for another 14 minutes. And what you're looking for when you're in that pleasure, when you're self-pleasuring, you're using your breath, sound, and you're allowing your body to move with it. So you're like consciously, And the other thing that you're doing is you're bringing your attention, so you're bringing your attention to the experience of pleasure that is going on in your body. So what I mean is if you touch your cock, okay, you're going to feel a sensation in your body. And what I'm suggesting is that you bring that attention to your cock, but as you kind of touch the rest of your body, maybe you touch your nipples, you touch your chest, you touch your arms, you touch around your body, then what I want you to do is to bring your attention to the sensation that you're feeling in your body so that you can start to express what's going on in your body. So if you then keep choosing to stimulate your cock, stroking it around your body, and you kind of do that for a prolonged period of time, what happens is it's like climbing a mountain. You just kind of start taking your consciousness, your sexual energy, and you just start getting bigger and bigger and wider and wider and bigger, and the noise gets a bit louder, and everything's just like expressed just like so much more, and it's like as you're kind of really doing it. And what happens, the magic here, is that you kind of get into a what I call orgasmic state, where it's hard to tell whether you're coming or not, because you're so like in it, and it's just so pleasurable, and you're breathing this up, you're visualizing this coming up across your whole body, and you're allowing yourself, you're going to feel shivers in your body, shudders in your body. It's going to be like a lot going on. It's going to be good, okay? Going to be really good. So listen, this is just some ideas around tantric edging, and I would say, you know, maybe make a contract with yourself that you're not going to come for the first hour, because I think when you do that, then you're actually kind of setting a boundary, a framework, so that you've got an hour to play with that. Or maybe you're brave enough and you can set it at 2 hours or 4 hours. But the idea being that you would set a container, choose not to come for that period of time, and then start to really play with what I'm saying. So just typical self-pleasuring. Maybe you've got some lube, you've got some oil, you're starting to touch your body, you're starting to bring your breath, some sound into that, some sound into your experience, and you're just slowly taking yourself, what we call the point of no return, okay? So the point of no return is like on the edge, so you want to just be there. So maybe you're taking yourself several times within a cycle of up to the point but not falling over, but then you're touching yourself to let that go over your whole body. If you choose to come at the end, then your energy is going to fall back down. That's life, that's how it works. You could choose that one. Or the other choice that I could give you is being able to start learning to circulate that energy. So maybe placing your tongue on the roof of your mouth. The tongue is on the roof of my mouth, okay? And what happens is I'm just visualizing that energy going round. So it might be that you make the choice not to come for 2, 3, 4 days, a week, month. And what I want you to do is notice how you are in your day. Does your mood feel lighter? Do you feel happier? Are you more energized? Yeah, give it a go. Please put some comments below. Let me know how you get on, and I really hope you you enjoy this practice. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Okay. Good luck. Lots of love. More soon. Take care. Blessings. Bye bye. So thank you for watching my YouTube clip. If you enjoyed it, please like it. And if you'd like more, then do subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, leave them on a comment below and I'll be happy to answer those for you. Thank you.